Hey guys, so I have basically been out showing properties and stuff in the Clearwater Beach area. And the cool thing about Coastal is that we have offices pretty much in all the different areas. So this is our Clearwater Beach office. I believe we've been here before, but today I'm gonna do things a little bit differently. So we're gonna do a little sit down and I'm gonna kind of talk to you about some of the top buyer questions that I've had recently. And then we'll be able to kind of have a little discussion. Well, hopefully you guys will start commenting below and like make this a discussion. If not, I'm just talking to myself. But that's okay. We'll have fun with it. So come check out our office. Hi, Sinette.
Hi, Jen.
How are you doing?
Good. Nice to see you.
Good to see you too. So this is Sinette. She's actually in the compliance department at Coastal. So every single little dot must be, or I must be dotted, T must be crossed. She's the one that really gets on us. So if we screw up at all on the contract, she'll catch it immediately.
Yes.
And have us fix it.
She makes it really easy for us. So
I make no mistakes ever. Yeah, right.
No. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Welcome to Clearwater Beach.
Yeah, thank you so much. So I am curious. Did the fish get fed today?
They did not get their food. So you
Can
and
I feed the fish?
Absolutely. Yes.
Yes.
We'd love for you. Let me help.
Wonderful. Check out this aquarium
They are going to be
that
so
we have.
happy.
They are going to be happy. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting.
So this is part of the realtor gig. You have to feed fish.
That's right. You have to feed the fish.
Is this high enough?
I think this is high enough,
Okay.
yeah. So I just take a little bit and then I go like this. Hey guys. I mean, I'm sorry. What real estate office has a freaking aquarium in it? You know what I mean?
Thanks for feeding our guys.
Of course. You're very welcome.
Yeah.
Now I better get back to it.
Okay.
All right. So today we're going to talk about kind of the top 6 buyer questions I've been getting lately. So number 1 is, how much home can I actually afford? Now, the key to this question, or the answer to this question, is to actually get pre-approved for the mortgage before you even start shopping for a home. Because you really want to find out what affordability looks like in this current real estate market. You have to think of not only the down payment amount, you have to think of the closing costs. And closing costs can range between 2 to 5% or so. You also have to think about what your total monthly payment is going to be. Now, if you look at a house and you say, hey, I'm gonna fall in love with it, and you basically put in an offer, and then you find out later that you can't afford the house, then that's a huge waste of time. So if you need help, I have amazing mortgage brokers, and they can get you pre-qualified. It doesn't take a long time to do that. They can do it mostly either on the phone or even online, and you can know what your affordability is. So that is what I recommend to the buyers that ask, how much home can I afford? Okay, number 2 is, what is the condition of the major systems and structure of the home? So when you find a home that you like, okay, what's very important is, 1, definitely to get a home inspection, because you want to find out the age of the important items, the roof, the AC, the electrical, the plumbing. Those are kind of the 4 key points when buying a home that will either save you a lot of money or it will cost you a lot of money. And if they're in very poor condition, for example, if the roof only has 2 years left on it, then the insurance company may require you to get a new roof, possibly within 30 days of the closing, or you can negotiate that into the contract with the seller to replace it prior to closing so that you can get the insurance. So that's another very important question that buyers need to check when buying a home. Okay, number 3 is basically, what's the neighborhood like and how is the location? So when you're buying a home, you really need to look at the different areas, okay? You need to go and explore those areas. You can explore them during the day. You can check out kind of the commute that you have to work or to an airport or to the beach, if that's where you want to be. You want to check to make sure that commute is going to be realistic for you to drive every single day. And then on top of that, you want to check it out at night too. You can actually learn a lot about a place when you drive the neighborhood at night. Is it nice? Is it peaceful? Is it quiet? Does it have crazy, parties happening in the streets? And those are the things that you need to kind of focus on when you're thinking about neighborhood. Also, for location, convenience. Convenience is super important, and if you find yourself looking around and you can't find a Target anywhere close, unless you want to be kind of in the boondocks, then you may need to look at a different location because you want to be close to a Target, right? So these are kind of the important questions or the important things that you can look at when you're looking at the location and the neighborhood. So now number 4 is, what are the maintenance and utility costs for the home? So with this, you can actually request from the seller when you're purchasing a home that they provide you 12 months of their utility bills, copies of their utility bills and their water bills, so that way you can kind of see what the actual average is. If they don't do that, you can also ask them, and most of the time they'll give you a pretty accurate information. But the costs, you need to make sure you factor that in with your monthly payment, because you have additional things. You have the monthly payment, but then you also have utilities, and you've got cable, and you've got internet, and all of those factors. So you need to make sure that when you're buying a home, you're within your budget in order to do that. Now, number 5 is basically, how long has the property been listed, and why is the seller moving? So there are many different reasons why a seller might be motivated to relocate or to move. Could be a relocation. It could be some kind of, circumstance in the family. It could be that they want to downsize. It could be that they're upsizing. You don't really know the motivation. You definitely want to ask your realtor and see if that realtor can get that information, because most of the time we do, for the most part, find out what the reason is, but we don't always. So that may be a question that for your realtor to ask the seller's agent. Then in terms of time on market, so when it comes to time on market, there's usually a couple of things, okay? One is that the property is just simply overpriced. And I understand that there are some buyers that they say, well, this property has been on the market, for 187 days. So I want to make an offer of blah, right? Like, I don't know, 20,000, 30,000 under market value, right? And I get that. I totally get that. And I don't usually recommend that we don't do that, because you do want to kind of test out the seller's motivation and their urgency. But at the same time, you don't want to send them an offer that's going to be offensive, because that's not going to help you in the long run. So if you come back and maybe say something like, we'll go 15,000 under, just to give you an example, and then maybe something like that will actually get you a counter offer. So that's one thing that you have to keep in mind of when it comes to long listings and seller motivation. Now, number 6 is basically what is included in the sale. So say you find a house and you put it under contract, and there's these beautiful, beautiful curtains. And the curtains are they're beautiful, they match exactly the decor in the house, and you want the curtains. Well, I'll tell you what, if you don't put those curtains into the contract itself, you may not get those curtains. So it's super important to really include absolutely everything. Recently, I had a buyer that wanted to purchase a home, and there was a grill there, and there was a kayak there, and there was some bar stools. Every single little item we put in the contract to make sure that there was no discrepancy, make sure the seller couldn't come back and say, oh, well, my son wanted the kayak, so I took it. No, if it's included in the contract, then it is included in the sale. If it's not included in the contract, the seller can take it. So that's another tip for you. Hope you guys like the change up in my video. I'm gonna be mixing it up between the real estate tours, the businesses, and then also kind of the sit down talk one-on-one, ask a realtor anything type of Q&A. So if you do like content like this, please do like and subscribe, and also comment. I really want to kind of get some engagement, and I really want to hear what you guys think about my content, because I know you're liking it, but I would really love to hear from you. And don't forget, so whether you're looking for your dream home or you're looking to build your real estate portfolio, the Jenn Cook team is your key to real estate success. Oh, and one more thing. If you come here to the Clearwater Beach office, my card is right here. So come grab it, call me.